everyone, my name is Jitinder Kaur and today I am going to help you to learn the topic or terms capital reserve and reserve capital, as both these terms are very similar to each other, and that's why a student might get confused between both these terms, but there is a huge difference between both these terms. So this topic is important for every commerce student who is going to prepare for a plus 2 board examination and the student at graduation level, also helpful for the student who are going to prepare some competitive exam or some entrance test related to commerce subject. Okay, so let's start with the topic. First of all, we will discuss the term capital reserve. What is the meaning of capital reserve? Okay. As we all know, there are various types of reserve available in any kind of business, and capital reserve is out of one type of the reserve. Okay, so capital reserve, as we know, जो भी reserve business में बनाए जाते हैं वो profit में से बनाए जाते हैं, right? और जो capital reserve है also made out of profits. But here is a very important thing you all have to remember to differentiate the capital reserve from other reserves is that capital reserve is not made out of normal course of business, means to say it is made out of non operating incomes. Okay, so capital reserve are made out of non operating incomes, or we can say made out of capital profits. Now, what are the capital profits? Capital profits are those profits. We can take an example like if we are going to sell some machinery or some fixed asset, and during that time we earn some profit, that is capital profit, and that capital profit may be transferred to the capital reserve. Okay, so like we are going to sell any fixed asset, or there are many other sources. For example, we are going to earn profit on reissue of forfeited share. Now, what is the reissue of forfeited share? If the student has already learned the chapter name share capital, then he or she might be get cleared with the topic forfeited share. And if you are not already have learned, then you may learn in future studies what is the forfeiture share capital. And so here is the main thing is that when we have some forfeited amount in forfeiture account, and we are going to use that forfeiture amount for the reissue of share, and after that after reissuing the share, if we have some amount left in the forfeiture account, that will be transferred to capital reserve. I know all those students who have learned the chapter forfeiture share capital have very clear about this topic, about this point. What I am going to make you understand, that forfeiture amount, for example, there is forfeiture account having 1000 rupees. Okay, and we have used 800 for reissue of new share as in the term of discount, and we are left with 200 rupees. That 200 rupees will be transferred to capital reserve. Okay, and profit on sale of fixed assets, we have already understood this point. And the third one is premium on issue of share or debenture. Sometime we issue the shares or debentures at premium, and that premium might get transferred to the capital reserve also. And if there is any profit prior to incorporation, I hope you all understand the term incorporation. जब एक कंपनी, जब एक बिजनेस स्टार्ट होता है, तो उसके शुरू, उसके रजिस्ट्रेशन, उसके एक्चुअल स्टार्टअप से पहले जो भी हमारे एक्सपेंस हुए, हम उनको क्या बोलते हैं? प्री इनकॉर्पोरेशन एक्सपेंस. सिमिलर वे अगर उस टाइम पे कोई भी आपके प्रॉफिट्स हो रहे हैं, तो हम उनको क्या बोलेंगे? प्रॉफिट prior to incorporation. And after the startup of the business, these all expenses and profits are also need to be recorded. So if there is any profit prior to incorporation, that profit is transferred to capital reserve. Okay, and the next one is profit on revaluation of assets and liabilities. If you have learned the topic revaluation of asset and liabilities, then you are very familiar with this term, or if you are not, then it might you will learn in next studies. Okay, so revaluation, what is revaluation? Sometimes the company decide to revalualized its balance sheet, like all assets are revalued at the market value, or some other according to some other situation, and in similar way the liabilities are also revalued. Okay, at that time if any profit is made, like the difference between the old values are less than the new values of asset, then there will be the profit on revaluation of asset, and that profit might be transferred to capital reserve. Okay, and the next one is profit on redemption of डिबेंचर. जब हम डिबेंचर्स को रिडीम कर रहे हैं, जैसे कि हमने 10,000 डिबेंचर इशू कर रखे थे, अब हम उनको रिडीम करने वाले हैं, एंड द नंबर ऑफ दीज डिबेंचर विद द नॉमिनल वैल्यू say rupees 100, and we are going to redeem at 98 per debenture, and so at the rate 2 per debenture, here is the profit, and that profit can be transferred to capital reserve. 10,000 into 2 means to say 20,000 is the profit we have earned at the time of redemption of debenture. That profit can be transferred to capital reserve. So I hope you all get clear from where we can make, or what are the sources of capital reserve. Okay, that is the sources only, or we can say this is the just meaning of capital reserve. capital reserve क्या है? जो हमारे नॉन ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटीज से हम बना सकते हैं, और जो उसके अलग अलग जो ये डिफरेंट सोर्सेज हमने लर्न करे, कैपिटल रिजर्व कहाँ से बना सकते हैं ये चीज़ें. इसके अलावा और क्या बातें आपको कैपिटल रिजर्व के बारे में ध्यान रखनी है? कैपिटल रिजर्व आप कभी भी एज डिविडेंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूट नहीं कर सकते. कैपिटल रिजर्व कहाँ यूज होगा, अभी हम ये डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, कैपिटल रिजर्व हेल्प करेगा. हमने कहाँ से प्रिपेयर करा, मेड करा कैपिटल रिजर्व? कैपिटल रिजर्व आर मेड फ्रॉम लॉन्ग टर्म प्रॉफिट्स, और वी कैन से फ्रॉम कैपिटल प्रॉफिट्स. इन द सिमिलर वे वी कैन यूज दिस reserve only for the capital losses. Okay, so here the main important thing you all have to remember is that capital reserve is not available for distribution as dividend to shareholder. Okay, there are two major uses of capital reserve. First of all, capital reserve helps in writing of the capital loss. जैसे हमने capital profit से capital reserve को बनाया है, वैसे ही उसका यूज भी इन फ्यूचर अगर कोई हमें capital loss होगा तो उसको राइट ऑफ करने के लिए किया जाएगा. Okay, and the second one is capital reserve can be used to इशू द बोनस शेयर. कई बार क्या होता है कि हम सुनते हैं कि कंपनीज बोनस शेयर इशू कर रही हैं विदाउट एनी कॉस्ट. ओके, तो उसका मेन पर्पस क्या होता है कि कंपनी के पास उसकी बैलेंस शीट में कैपिटल रिजर्व है, एंड it have no chance to use this reserve in future, or due to any purpose it want to write out this reserve. So how it can write out this reserve? It can reissue bonus share to its existing shareholders and with free of cost, and that cost can be obtained from capital reserve. Okay, so two main important uses or benefits you have to remember about capital reserve. Capital reserve is used for the write off of capital loss, and also the second one is capital reserve is helpful in issue of fully paid up bonus share. Okay, I hope you all get clear with this term capital reserve. Now let's move to the reserve capital. See, reserve capital is very different from the capital reserve. Capital reserve is a kind of reserve, but reserve capital is not a reserve at all. Okay, so what is reserve capital? First of all, I make you clear that reserve capital एक ऐसा अमाउंट है जो बिजनेस के पास अभी नहीं है, अभी है ही नहीं. ये कब आएगा बिजनेस के पास? जब आपका बिजनेस, आपकी कंपनी वाइंड अप होने जा रही है. ठीक है, तो ये वाइंड अप होने पे कैसे आएगा ये अब आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे, तो हम अभी इस चीज को क्लियर करेंगे. लेट्स टेक अ एग्जांपल. देयर आर 80,000 equity shares of 10 each. Okay, so here the company has passed the special resolution to make reserve capital. तो वो रेजोल्यूशन में क्या लिखा कंपनी ने कि जो आपका 10 पर शेयर है उसमें से कंपनी कैन कॉल्ड अप ओनली 8 पर शेयर टिल इट्स लाइफ टाइम, and the remaining 2 per share can be called only at the time of winding up of the company. Okay, so at the time of winding up, company can call 80,000 into 2 means to say 1,60,000 capital from the shareholders. Okay, so this 1,60,000 is known as reserve capital. Okay, I hope you all understand with the example. So let's discuss what is the meaning of reserve capital. Actual meaning, reserve capital is that part of company's uncalled. राइट, अनकॉल्ड मीन्स टू से हमने 10 रुपये का पर शेयर था जिसमें से 8 रुपये पर शेयर हमने कॉल्ड अप कर सकते हैं. कब तक? टिल द लाइफ टाइम ऑफ कंपनी. एंड द अनकॉल्ड जो आपका बैलेंस दैट इज 2 रुपीज, ये क्या है आपका अनकॉल्ड कैपिटल. ओके, तो दैट पार्ट ऑफ अनकॉल्ड कैपिटल विच हैज टू बी कॉल्ड अप. कब कॉल्ड अप करना है हमें? ओनली इन द इवेंट ऑफ वाइंडिंग अप ऑफ द कंपनी. जब कंपनी वाइंड अप होगी उस टाइम पे ही हम इस अमाउंट को कॉल्ड अप कर सकते हैं. तो इसको क्या बोलेंगे? रिजर्व कैपिटल. नाउ व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ दिस काइंड ऑफ एक्टिविटी और व्हाट इज द पर्पस ऑफ रिजर्व कैपिटल? सो रिजर्व कैपिटल किसके लिए? द कंपनी, okay, first of all company has to pass special resolution if it is going to make the reserve capital. Okay, now move forward to the purpose. ये क्या होता है कि जो जब हमारी कंपनी वाइंड अप हो रही है तो that is helpful for the third parties. Third party means to say they may be creditors, they may be debenture holders, and they may be any loan provider or the any secured creditors of the company who have to take the money from the company for their credit. उनके हेल्प के लिए, उनके बेनिफिट के लिए क्या बनाया जाता है? रिजर्व कैपिटल. मीन्स टू से अगर आपकी कंपनी वाइंड अप हो रही है और आपकी सारी एसेट सेल होने जा रही हैं, उस टाइम पे शेयर होल्डर्स आपकी कंपनी में कितना अमाउंट कंट्रीब्यूट करेंगे जो आपका रिजर्व कैपिटल है. तो उस अमाउंट से क्या हो सकेगा? हम थर्ड पार्टीज जो भी आपके क्रेडिटर्स हैं उनको पेमेंट कर सकेंगे. ओके, एज इन द इवेंट ऑफ वाइंडिंग अप से. ओके, वी ऑलरेडी अंडरस्टैंड दिस टर्म कि वाइंडिंग अप के टाइम पे हमें हेल्प मिलेगी क्रेडिटर्स को पे करने के लिए रिजर्व कैपिटल से. ओके, ओके, नाउ मूव फॉरवर्ड to the difference between both these terms which helps to help you to understand both these terms very clear. I hope you all have understand the meaning of capital reserve and reserve capital. So let's start with the difference. First of all, meaning is very much clear. Capital reserve is that part of reserve which is not free for distribution of dividend. We have already discussed about this. And the reserve capital is available to distribute as dividend. How? अभी आप सोचोगे कि अभी तो हम बोल रहे थे कि ये वाइंडिंग अप के टाइम पे मंगाया जाएगा क्रेडिटर्स को पे करने के लिए, ठीक है। तो वही चीज़ सेम वही यहाँ पे भी है कि हम वाइंडिंग अप के टाइम पे रिजर्व कैपिटल कॉल्ड अप करेंगे क्रेडिटर्स को पे करने के लिए। क्रेडिटर्स को पे करने के बाद इफ देयर इज एनी अमाउंट लेफ्ट इन दिस रिजर्व कैपिटल देन दैट कैन बी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड टू ऑल शेयर होल्डर्स। ओके, next is creation. We already discussed how we can create the reserve capital reserve. We have also discussed various sources, and the sources are also known as creation of capital reserve. So in short we can say out of capital profits. Okay, and it is created out of uncalled capital. Clear? Optional or mandatory? See, capital reserve is made out of capital profits, and it becomes mandatory for the company when it has some capital profit to transfer this profit into capital reserve, and this is optional for the company. This is not compulsory to make the reserve capital. Okay, special resolution. There is no need to make any kind of special resolution to create the capital reserve, as it is mandatory for every company, but here it is needed to make special resolution, to pass special resolution for the company to create reserve capital. Okay, capital reserve help to write off the loss. Which kind of losses? Capital losses. But here reserve capital is not helpful to write off the loss, as it is occurred when the company is going to wind up, and after the winding up time there is nothing, there is no type of losses available, so it is helpful only to refund the amount that is outstanding in the name of company. Okay, disclosure means to say where we have to show this type of terms in the balance sheet. Okay, so first of all, capital reserve is disclosed under the head reserve and capital on the liability side of balance sheet. Clear? Under the head reserve and surplus on the liability side of balance sheet. Okay, and reserve capital is not disclosed. Why not disclosed? As I already tell you at the starting of the reserve capital that this is the type of money we don't have till the winding up of company. So if the amount is not available with the company, then how it can shown in its balance sheet. Okay, so I hope you all understand the difference between both these terms. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks a lot.